Hello friends, welcome to AKS. Today we will deal with the gist of PIB for the fourth week of July 2019. PM releases results of fourth cycle of All India Tiger Estimation. On the occasion of International Tiger Day, Prime Minister released the results of fourth cycle of All India Tiger Estimation at Loka Kalyan Marg in New Delhi. As per the results, the count of tigers in India has risen to 2,967 in the year 2018 according to this census. The PM said that in the last 5 years, while work has proceeded at a fast pace for the next generation infrastructure, the forest cover in the country has also grown. There has also been an increase in the protected areas in the country. In the year 2014, there were 692 protected areas, which increased to more than 860 by the year 2019. Also, the community reserves have grown from the number 43 in the year 2014 to more than 100 community reserves now. So let us look into some of the findings of this census. The census states that there has been a 33% rise in the tiger numbers, which is the highest ever recorded between the cycles, which earlier stood at 21% between the years 2006 to 2010 and 30% between the year 2010 to 2014. So presently, for the cycle of 2014 to 2018, there has been a 33% rise in the number of tigers. The rise in tiger numbers was in conformity with the average annual growth rate of the tigers since the year 2006. Also, Madhya Pradesh is the state which saw the highest number of tigers at 526, closely followed by Karnataka at 524 and Uttarakhand at number 3 with 442 tigers. So there could be a question in the competitive exams asking you which of the following states has the highest number of tigers as per the All India Tiger Estimation 2018. Also, it is to be noted that India has achieved its commitment to the St. Petersburg Declaration, which aims to double the tiger population. So, India achieved this goal of doubling the tiger population much in advance to the 2022 deadline as per the declaration. However, Chhattisgarh and Mizoram are the two states which saw a decline in the number of tigers, while the tigers in the state of Odisha remained constant. So you can expect some questions out here asking you which of the following states saw a decline in the number of tigers as per the All India Tiger Estimation. Also, during the fourth cycle of All India Tiger Estimation, in sync with the Government of India's Digital India initiative, data was collected using an Android based application, M-Stripes, that is, monitoring system for tigers' intensive protection and ecological status, which analyzed the status of the tigers. Also, it is to be noted that the Prime Minister released the report of the fourth cycle of the Management Effectiveness Evaluation of Tiger Reserves, that is MEETR, with the Painch Tiger Reserve, Madhya Pradesh, scoring the highest on meter, and Satyamangalam Tiger Reserve, Tamil Nadu, showing the highest increment management since the last cycle for which the later was awarded. 42% of the tiger reserves fell in the very good management category, 34% of them fell in the good category, and 24% fell in the fair category, while no tiger reserve in India was rated poor as per the meter. Okay, that was about the All India Tiger Estimation 2018. Next, accessible elections. A successful endeavor of the Election Commission of India during the Lok Sabha elections 2019. Okay. The motto of accessible elections was one of the main initiatives of the Election Commission to make the world's largest democratic exercise inclusive and participative for all. During this election, special focus was given to ensure participation of the persons with disabilities. So, how did the Election Commission of India facilitate the participation of persons with disabilities in the electioneering process? The electors with disabilities and the senior citizens were mapped in each polling station to provide them targeted and need based assistance on the day of the poll. During the election, all the polling stations were equipped with enough supply of wheelchairs, and it was ensured that all polling stations with sturdy ramps for the convenience of persons with disabilities. All the polling stations in the Lok Sabha election 2019 had sign language expert, signage, and transport facility. To facilitate persons with disabilities during the enrollment process, door to door registration drives were carried out. Also, a special mobile application was also developed by the Commission for easy registration. This election was witness to many firsts in the domain of accessibility of all. EVMs used in the elections were embossed with Braille language for the visually impaired voters' assistance. Other documents like voter slips, voter guide had Braille signage too. Accessibility observers were introduced who ensured all the polling stations are accessible to the persons with disabilities. Okay. Next, capacity strengthening initiative launched. The Union Minister of Jal Shakti launched the capacity strengthening initiative of the Department of Drinking Water and Sanitation. What is the objective of this initiative? The initiative seeks to ensure the sustainability of open defecation free villages which were created under the Swachh Bharat mission in the long term. It also seeks to enable field trainers and members of Panchayat Raj institutions to create capacity to manage solid and liquid waste as well as improve access to safe and adequate drinking water supply. So let us know about the program. As per this program, 4 field trainers from each district will be trained through 5-day training of trainers organized by the DWS. The field trainers then train the sarpanchs, village secretaries, swachgrahis in their districts through a 3-day field training supported by the states and districts, completing the entire exercise by the year 2020. Next, provision of storage facilities to farmers. The government is already supporting the creation of well equipped scientific storage facilities to the farmers in the country through the scheme of Agricultural Marketing Infrastructure AMI, which is a sub scheme of the Integrated Scheme for Agriculture Marketing. The Agricultural Marketing Infrastructure Scheme is a back end capital subsidy scheme in which the rate of subsidy is 25% and 33% based on the category of eligible beneficiary and is provided on capital cost of the project. Assistance under the AMI sub-scheme is available to individual farmers, groups of farmers or growers and registered FPOs. So these are the target group of the scheme. Okay. Prevention of communicable diseases. Prevention is an integral component of all major communicable disease control programs. Leprosy. Major focus of the program is to enhance active and early case detection to contain disease transmission and grade 2 disabilities. In addition, various services are being provided under the program for disability prevention and medical rehabilitation. That is reaction management, provision of microcellular rubber footwear, aids and appliances, referral services for management of cases, and reconstructive surgery at district hospitals and medical colleges. Now let us look into the prevention of TB. The government has issued guidelines on airborne infection control in healthcare and other settings in the context of tuberculosis and other airborne infections to provide guidance on precautions as well as managerial activities to reduce the risk in the facilities. In addition, the revised National TB Control Program RNTCP technical and operational guidelines has provisions of TB preventive therapy to people living with HIV and household contacts with less than 6 years of TB patients after due screening. Viral hepatitis. Let us look into what the government is doing to prevent viral hepatitis. The Ministry of Health has an integrated initiative for the prevention and control of viral hepatitis in India to achieve Sustainable Developmental Goal 3.3, which aims to end viral hepatitis by the year 2030. Vector-borne diseases. The preventive measures are directed at reducing the vector density and early case detection. What do you mean by vector-borne diseases? Vector-borne diseases are the diseases which are spread through a vector. For example, for the spread of malaria, the vector is female Anopheles mosquito. Also, the ministry has undertaken communication campaigns aimed at creating awareness among the citizens regarding the food habits and healthy lifestyles so as to control such diseases through mass and mid media. The information, education, and communication campaigns are decentralized at the state level, and the related financial approvals are given at the central level based on the proposal of the states. So, that is about the various initiatives taken up by the government to prevent the spread of communicable diseases in India. Northeastern Vision 2020. So let us look into the background of this. The Northeastern Vision 2020 document provides an overarching framework for the development of Northeastern region. The main objective is to bring the Northeastern region on par with other developed regions under which different ministries, including the Ministry of Development of Northeastern region, have undertaken various initiatives. Also, the outlays by central ministries in the northeastern region have increased substantially. Mandatory earmarking of at least 10% of the GBS of the central ministries or departments are given to the northeastern region, and the creation of a non-lapsable central pool of resources NLCPR has augmented resource flow to the region. There has been a sharp rise in the provisional expenditure subject to the vetting of the Ministry of Finance by the central ministries in the northeastern region by about 83%. So let us look into the major initiatives taken up by the government for the development of the northeastern region and the realization of the Northeast Region Development 2020. Okay, strengthening infrastructure and connectivity is a major thrust area identified by the vision document. Several connectivity issues have been undertaken in the past. In the last 5 years, under the Ministry of DONER, funds were released for the road projects, bridges, airports, railways in the northeastern region. Moreover, the regional connectivity scheme UDAN has been launched to provide connectivity to the unserved and underserved airports within the country, especially in the northeast region. Also, to promote regional connectivity, airfare to Northeast region has been made affordable through Viability Gap Funding (VGF). The Northeast has been kept as a priority area under the Regional Connectivity Scheme (UDAN). In respect to rail connectivity, during the last 4 years, the entire Northeast region has been converted into broad gauge network. Also, other major initiatives taken up in the Northeast include the promotion of MSMEs in the Northeast region and Sikkim, the comprehensive telecom developmental project for the Northeast region, also the comprehensive scheme for strengthening of transmission and distribution systems. Northeast region power system improvement project is one such kind. Also, the mission organic value chain development for Northeast region scheme has also been initiated. The Northeast region textile promotion scheme has also been augmented. The National Sports University at Imphal Agartala Akhura rail link to connect the existing Agartala station in Tripura to Akhora station of Bangladesh Railways has also been initiated. Development of Brahmaputra and also 90 new waterways including Barak River have also been initiated. Freedom of expression to government employees. What is the background? It is mentioned that as per the Rule 8 of the Central Civil Services Conduct Rules 1964, no government servant shall, except with the previous sanction of the government, own or conduct or participate in the editing or management of any public media. So, as per the Central Civil Services Conduct Rules, there have been certain restrictions on the freedom of expression, especially in the management of public media by the government employees. Further, the Rule 9 of the Central Civil Services Conduct Rules provides inter alia that no government service shall make any statement of fact or opinion or in any form of communication. Okay. So, what do the Central Civil Service Conduct Rules provide for? Which has the effect of adverse criticism of any current or recent policy or action of the central government or state government. So, the government servants shall not make any communication or make any statement which has an adverse effect on the recent policies of the government of the central or the state level. Also, no government servant is to make any statement which is capable of embarrassing the relations between the central government and the state government. Also, the government servants or the public servants shall not make any statements or opinions which are capable of embarrassing the relations between the central government and the government of any foreign state. However, there are some exceptions. The exceptions are bona fide expression of views by office bearers of a trade union or association of government servants for the purpose of safeguarding the conditions of service of such government servants or for securing an improvement thereof are not considered as violation of the civil service conduct rules. Also, the views expressed by government servant in his official capacity or due to the performance of duties assigned to him are also not considered as violation of the civil service conduct rules. Next, let us look into the implementation of the Poshan Abhiyan. What is Poshan Abhiyan? Poshan Abhiyan has been set up by the Government of India on 18th of December 2017 for a 3-year time frame commencing from the year 2017-18 with an aim to reduce the level of stunting in children. What is a major objective of the program? The major objective of the program is to reduce the level of stunting in the children, especially aged between the years 0 to 6. Also, undernutrition, that is, underweight prevalence in children, and low birth weight at 2% per annum, and reduce anemia among children between the age of 6 to 59 months, women and adolescent girls at 3% per annum across the country are the major focus areas of the Poshan Abhiyan. So these are the various objectives which the Poshan Abhiyan seeks to achieve. The Abhiyan ensures convergence with various programs such as organizing community-based events. It also incentivizes states and union territories for achieving the set goals of the Abhiyan. Community mobilization and awareness advocacy leading to Jan Andolan to educate the people on nutritional aspects have also been undertaken. The program also seeks to adopt incremental learning approach and also strengthening field functionaries. Under the Abhiyan, all districts of the 36 states or union territories, including Tamil Nadu, have been covered for implementation in a phased manner. The Government of India, along with the UNICEF, have jointly signed the country program 2018 to 22 in the year 2018. Okay, under the agreement, UNICEF provides technical support to the Ministry of Women and Child Development for the Poshan Abhiyan under the country program. Okay, it supports in the following manners, such as the UNICEF supports in designing of all the guidelines for the implementation of the program. It also seeks to help support the government of India in preparing posters and marketing through establishment of hoardings. It also helps in preparation of audio-visual tools. It also supported in the preparation and designing of Jan Andolan guidelines. UNICEF also supported the Government of India in the preparation of dashboard or Google link for the Jan Andolan. So that is about the Poshan Abhiyan. Thank you. Have a good day.